Hello everyone, welcome back to another What If story. Today we are going to be covering What If Zamasu was from Universe 7 with part 1 of the series. But before we begin, make sure to give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the content. It will only motivate me to continue doing more content. In the description below I have all of my social media links, my Instagram account, my gaming channel, and my Discord server. So if you want to join all of those things, they're all in the links below. But with all that said, let's begin this new story. So for the story to happen, Zamasu will replace Kibito as the Supreme Kai assistant, and Zamasu would keep his hatred for mortals. And because of Zamasu's idea of mortals, Shin and Zamasu would argue a lot, but Zamasu will never try to take Shin's spot, even though they don't see eye to eye, because he still respects Shin because of his title. Now before we get into the main part of this what if, being the Buu saga, let's cover how strong Zamasu will be. And well, obviously Zamasu wouldn't be as strong as his canon counterpart, so he has to be nerfed to fit this part of the story. And I think it's safe to put Zamasu a little above Shin, but below the Saiyans. Now the story will really start at the beginning of the Buu saga, and in this timeline, since Kibito is replaced by Zamasu, he'll be the one to have a match against Gohan. But instead of telling Gohan to transform, Zamasu would just want to fight Gohan. Zamasu would not understand why they won't just ignore the mortals and just defeat Babidi by searching around the earth for him without interacting with the mortals, but since they have to interact with the mortals, he'll do his own thing, and he'll battle Gohan. Shin will tell Zamasu to just push Gohan to transform, but Zamasu will tell Shin no, he wants to do this how he wants. Shin will argue with Zamasu, saying that they don't have time for this, but Zamasu will ignore Shin as he enters the arena against Gohan. When Zamasu enters the arena, he'll tell Gohan that he knows that he's holding back something. He shouldn't hold back. Gohan would sense Zamasu's power and would decide to reveal himself as a great Saiyaman to everyone. Before telling Zamasu he wants him at his best, he'll get that. Gohan will power up to his max, not yet revealing his Super Saiyan form just yet, since Zamasu didn't say to specifically use the transformation yet. So Gohan and Zamasu would just begin to battle. As Zamasu tells Gohan to rush at him, the half-breed will do so as he rushes at Zamasu, but the god in training will dodge the attack and kick Gohan away. The half-breed will catch himself before shooting some ki blasts at Zamasu. The god will dodge the attack and send some blast at Gohan, and the half-breed will deflect them all before he tries to break the distance and hit Zamasu, but the god would move Gohan's hand out of the way before aiming for the throat, as he punches Gohan in the throat and kicks him to the ground. This will shock everyone, even Shin, who would yell at Zamasu, speaking in his mind, asking Zamasu, what does he think he's doing? They're not trying to kill the mortals, they just need to get their energy taken to find Babidi's location. But Zamasu would yell at Shin, telling him to let him fight his own way. Shin will try to continue to talk to Zamasu, but the god in training will ignore him, yelling at Gohan, telling the Saiyan he suggests he uses that super whatever, or else he'll lose this battle. Gohan will look back up at Zamasu before charging up and transforming into a Super Saiyan 2 before his battle against Zamasu continues, as the two clashes, with Gohan and Zamasu actually being a little evenly matched. Zamasu isn't as strong as Gohan, far from it, but Zamasu's skills actually keeps him in the fight, and these skills from Zamasu would confirm Piccolo's speculations, as he finds out that Zamasu and Shin are Kais. So Piccolo approaches Shin and tells him he knows who Shin is. Shin will not, knowing that Piccolo would have found out eventually, since no one else would have forfeited against him. So Shin will tell Piccolo, yes, he is a Supreme Kai. Piccolo would ask Shin, why is he here? And Shin will tell Piccolo that he is here because he's trying to stop someone named Majin Buu. But his apprentice is kind of interrupting that. Piccolo will notice this, and Piccolo will tell Shin that he'll help him. He'll stop Zamasu. Shin would paralyze Gohan to give the men of Babidi a chance to take his energy, then follow them to Babidi. Shin will agree, thanking Piccolo, before Piccolo uses his stretchy arms, stopping Zamasu from attacking. Zamasu will turn around seeing Piccolo, telling him to stop getting in the way before he uses his ki sword, cutting Piccolo's arms, before firing a blast at Piccolo. But as this happens, Smokovich and Yamu steals Gohan's energy, with Gohan unfreezing himself before he goes unconscious. Everyone will be shocked, and the Z Fighters will look at Piccolo, with Goku asking Piccolo, what is going on? And Piccolo will tell Goku He'll explain everything shortly. Shin will go up to Zamasu, telling him to heal Gohan. But Zamasu, hearing this, would yell at Shin. Why would he heal a disgusting mortal? Why can't he do whatever he wants? Why can't he have his own way? These mortals are disgusting. But fine, since Shin doesn't want him to fight the mortal, he will fight Majin Buu and defeat him by himself. As he tells Shin to stay out of his way before he blasts off after Spokovich and Yamu. Shin will look at Piccolo, asking him to follow Zamasu. Piccolo would agree, telling Goku to come on. Before blasting off, Goku will do so, and Vegeta would yell at Goku, telling him that he's not getting out of the rematch, as he blasts off as well. Shin will be annoyed that the Saiyans also left, since only Piccolo knows the plan, but Shin will pick up Gohan and fly away. Krillin would yell to the Supreme Kai though, telling him they have a way to heal Gohan, using sensu beams. Shin will ask the human if they have any on them, but Krillin will say no, so Shin will tell Krillin to get some quickly, then follow him. Krillin will agree, flying away to Krillin's tower, and Shin will follow Zamasu, Goku, Piccolo, and Vegeta to Babadi's ship. But instead of hiding, since Zamasu is trying to get this threat over with, when Babidi receives the energy, Zamasu kills Spokovich and Yamu. Before Babidi retreats into his ship, Zamasu would follow, but Babidi would create an orb and rolls at the bottom of his ship. Zamasu would damn Babidi, as Spokovich arrives to buy time. Goku, Vegeta, and Piccolo would try to help Zamasu, but the god in training would yell at them to stop before he creates a portal and flares his aura, making the wind force the Saiyans and the Namekian into the portal. But Vegeta would burst into Super Saiyan and flies away from the portal. Before it closes, Vegeta would yell at Zamasu, telling him to stop being a brat. Zamasu would yell at Vegeta, saying, "How dare this damn Saiyan call him a brat? That is no way to talk to a god." Vegeta would tell Zamasu, for someone who self-proclaims himself as a god, he sure isn't acting like one. Zamasu would tell Vegeta to shut up, and Vegeta would tell the god to make him, before Zamasu says fine, and rushes at Vegeta, starting a fight between the prince and the god. The fight will go on for a while, distracting the two, as Babidi is able to put Gohan's energy into Buu, and even get more energy from Vegeta and Zamasu's battle. But then Babidi will get an idea. Wait, Vegeta and Zamasu both has evil in their hearts. Vegeta because he wants his rematch against Goku, and Zamasu because of his hatred for mortals. So Babidi will think that he has to take advantage of Vegeta and Zamasu by getting in their heads and unlocking their true power. So Babidi will get into Vegeta's head, and Vegeta will willingly become Majin Vegeta. And it'll take some time for Babidi to use his magic on Zamasu, since he isn't willing to work for a filthy mortal. But Zamasu will get an idea. He could use Babidi for his own plan. He'll help revive Majin Buu and kill him alongside these mortals, all by himself, showing Shin that they don't need these filthy mortals. So Zamasu will allow himself to be controlled by Babidi, as Majin Zamasu is born. Right after this happens, Shin arrives with Gohan, still unconscious. Then right after that, Krillin appears. But before anything happened, Zamasu would Kai to the bottom of Babidi's ship, thanks to his enhanced abilities, before he quickly kills Babidi, telling him thanks for the boost. Dabura would stand terrified, but Zamasu would tell Dabura that he won't kill him since he's a demon. And yes, they're not a god, but they're not a filthy mortal either. So as long as he agrees to work alongside him, he'll keep Dabura alive. The Demon King will agree, before Zamasu puts his hand on Buu's egg, and feeds his own energy into Buu, before the egg is hatched, and Majin Buu is released. Zamasu would laugh, as Buu is released, but to Zamasu's disappointment, he'll see Buu. Zamasu would yell, Who the hell is this?" as Buu jumps up and down in Babidi's ship, saying his name. As this happens, Vegeta, Shin, Goku, Piccolo, Gohan, and Krillin will arrive. Shin will see Majin Buu, and he'll yell at Zamasu, yelling, "Zamasu, what the hell are you doing?" Kaioshin-sama, can't you see? If I have the power to awaken Majin Buu, I can kill him here and now, with the mortals following suit. We don't need these mortals. What we need is me. I will be the savior of the universe, and you'll see I've been correct this whole time. You're insane, Zamasu. I cannot believe you would go this far, just because of your stupid ass dislike for the mortals. Me? Insane? No, Kaioshin-sama. I'm doing this for us. Mortals were a mistake, and I being here now confirms that. What are you saying? I'll kill Majin Buu, getting rid of the true evil. Then kill the mortals who are also evil. Zamasu, my dear apprentice, please stop this. No, Kaioshin-sama. If you want to work alongside the mortals, suit yourself. Because I, Zamasu, will save this universe from the evil of Majin Buu and the mortals, starting now, Zamasu says, as he sends a random attack at the group, with everyone moving out the way. But that is where we are going to leave off this series for right now. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then make sure to give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed the content. And if you ever want to what I've done by me, if anything isn't clear in the video, in the explanation, or I just messed up on the story of Dragon Ball, then leave a comment down below. But with all that said, I'll see you all in the next video. See ya, and until we meet again.